Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to elaborate what is called in economic terminology Fortune 500. Fortune 500 companies are those 500 companies that Fortune magazine sorts out every year. It started by Edgar Smith in 1955 when American economy was doing fantastically the best. American economy was at the Nova, every single thing was going fantastic. American economy was a kind of envy to the global economy. At that time, Mr. Edgar Smith in 1955 decided that I should actually sort out the companies, 500 companies altogether, and put it into the Fortune magazine. The parameter of the companies to choose were companies' capitalization, assets, volume and margin, total turnover, cost and profit ratio, CSR, governance, management, product positioning, brand positioning, all kinds of things. The best thing that we can say, that we can swear on this company and say that this company is the best company, best asset of the nation, best asset of the society. And every year, he would actually choose 500 companies. At that time in 1955, only Europe and American companies were dominating this field of Fortune 500. But today, India, China, Japan, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland, all those nations are kind of contributing. India has like Tata, Birla, Bajaj, ONGC, SBI, and a number of other companies producing the goods or providing service. These companies are also chosen as Fortune 500 companies. These companies are MNCs. These are the roaring corporations, conglomerates doing business everywhere in every nook and corner of the world. They are profit making, they are creating lots of jobs, they are providing service to the society, they are paying good taxes and good amount of money they are investing in CSR. Their corporate governance style is also fantastic. They govern the company such a way that they are exemplary for other companies. They are the epitome of other companies. These kind of companies actually are chosen as Fortune 500 companies by Fortune magazine. There are fundamentally four criteria or four parameters for the company to win the position among Fortune 500. Parameter number one is pandering the needs of the society by qualitative and quantitative goods and services. Fortune 500 company must be able, capable, and viable for the society to pander all kinds of social needs. Whatever the society needs, from toilet paper to satellite, whatever the company needs, society needs, whatever the nation needs, these companies must be able, capable, and viable to provide every single nitty-gritty, micro or macro need of the society by providing and pandering those needs. So the society does not have to go without those needs, or society does not have to beg, borrow, or buy from other nations. Criteria number two is creating living wage jobs for all the aspirant job seekers and startups. These companies should be able and capable to create millions of jobs for all those graduates and postgraduates emerging out of the colleges and the universities, startups, and those other people who are aspiring to change the job, to get better paying job, to get promoted themselves. These kinds of job seekers, desiring and deserving students and deserving people looking for the job, and they always look at the Fortune 500 companies for their desirable jobs, and these Fortune 500 companies always are ready and willing to produce, create, sire, and manufacture number of jobs in the tunes of millions, so that every job seeker, able, capable, viable aspirant startup can find a job. These jobs must be living wage job, means not roly-poly job in which the person works 8 to 10 and 12 hours and still person cannot meet two ends. I should say person cannot make two ends meet. Person cannot actually maintain himself or his family and pay the bills. No. Living wage jobs are those that enables the workers to pay all his bills and make two ends meet. Means he is able to sustain himself and his family. Point number 3, pay due and generous taxes to enable the nation to govern itself with all the public entitlements. Pay the due and generous taxes. These companies are expected to pay due and generous amount of taxes without cutting any kind of corner or without utilizing any kind of loopholes. But they should actually think, like John F. Kennedy has said, don't ask what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. John Fitzgerald Kennedy of America, the President of America in 1960 has said, don't ask what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. So a company must not actually seek this kind of explanation that what my country is doing for my company, but they should actually think on this term that what my company has been doing for my country. So pay generous taxes to enable the nation to govern itself, and all the public entitlements should be provided. It means education, jobs, roads, infrastructure, healthcare, hospitals, clinics, roads, better protection, better defense, every single thing for the people that nation must provide, or nation is supposed to provide, must be able to provide with all the taxes that government actually garnishes from all the direct and indirect taxes from the companies and from individuals. Point number 4, prosper and enrich every individual in the society by generous CSR, corporate social responsibility. It is the responsibility of every business, whether it's a micro or macro, to plow back some of its profit in the society by creating better society, better facilities for the society, better protection, better education, better healthcare, better opportunities for advancement, opportunity for promotion, creating jobs. These kind of things are included in corporate social responsibility. Corporate has some responsibility to the society. Corporate should not actually drink up all the water of the well. Like frog must not drink up all the water of the well. If the frog is going to drink up all the water of the well, then frog is going to die off, extinct, like dinosaur extincted about 65 million years ago because they were not creating any opportunity, but they were utilizing opportunity, means eating up 24 hours a day, every vegetation on this planet, and eventually they found, to their surprise, that all the vegetation was gone. And once vegetation was gone, then there was nothing for dinosaur to live on, survive upon. Finally, dinosaurs also became extinct. So, company must not do that. If the society is strong, robust, and rugged economically, then and then the company is going to become robust and rugged economically. If the nation is poor, society is poor, company cannot become rich at all. So it is CSR. Whatever company actually reaps from the society must plow back part of it. Some companies plow back 2% of their profit back into the society. Some companies 3%, 4%, 5%. That is CSR, and the CSR can actually help the society and the company both to survive, to take, and to keep on sustainably in the society. Sustainability does not come without showing your profit back into society, plowing back your profit into society, and that CSR is like seed that a farmer sows into the soil and reaps millions of times back. So when companies are going to pay generous amount of CSR, they are going to get huge dividends in return. So these are the 4 criteria for every Fortune 500 company. So that is all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. Tomorrow we're going to pick up another subject and we're going to elaborate about that. Until then, God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.